I first remember hearing the Prairie Home show. It was called the Morning Show. I was staying at my friend Jamie Banks' farm in northern Wisconsin, and he listened to the morning show. I ordinarily would not have been up at that time of day, but I tended to get up early at Jamie's, and that's the first time I remember hearing the morning show, and it was just delightful. Interplay between Garrison and Tom Keith was just a wonderful thing, and I listened to it whenever I would go up there visiting. We didn't get it at that point in Iowa, where I would have been living. I remember going to a live show, a Saturday night show. I think probably at McAllister College, and that would have been, I don't know, maybe around 1978 or 79. So I remember Pop Wagner was on the show, and that's the first time I saw Garrison. And of course, he looked different. And like you build up a picture of somebody on the radio, and then when you see them, almost inevitably, they look different. One of the first times I remember writing songs for the show, and I don't remember how I first happened to be on the show. I think a few people had been on, maybe performing songs that I had written or something. Robin and Linda probably. Anyway, I got asked to come up and do a show, and Garrison had some mail from listeners. So he and I sat around in his office, and we wrote several songs. And one was called No, That's Not Him, about a couple that come to the show and are shocked to see this guy who they've built up this sort of image of in their mind. One thing it's really done is helped out a lot of musicians, such as myself. Playing acoustic music, you don't really get a lot of airplay like you will playing some other styles of music. So the Prairie Home Show, featuring as it often did various styles of acoustic music, really helped me out in getting to play around the country, and it did the same thing for a lot of other people. I liked working with Garrison because it was very spontaneous. I walked into the rehearsal Saturday afternoon, and I was whistling Bolero. I don't know why. I probably heard it in an elevator or something. I walk in whistling, and the next thing I know, Garrison and I are writing a song called Don's Bowl Arrow, about a bowling alley and a guy who's looking for a date. And so it was quite intricate, you can imagine, you know. We wrote this lyric, and then somebody typed it up, and probably within 20 minutes of us having written it, we were singing it on the air. Another reason I'm grateful to having gotten to be on the show was getting to play with musicians I ordinarily never would have in any other way, like the old Preservation Hall Jazz Band from New Orleans, or Beau Soleil from Louis. The list goes on and on. It's been a beautiful thing, and Garrison has been a indefatigable worker at I don't think anybody knows or can imagine how he has managed to do the amount of creative work he did over that span of time. He's a pretty damn good singer too.